guys, I'm Tiffany Toney, the host of Video Hair Magazine, and we are in South Beach, Miami, Florida. You're watching Video Hair Magazine, and I'm your host, Tiffany Toney. We're going from north to south and east to west to find all the hottest trends in fashion, hair, and skin. And we are in South Beach, Miami. Let's go, baby! While in Miami, we got the opportunity to speak with Deron Jones, singer, songwriter, producer, and member of the R&B music group 112. Deron Jones is debuting his single, Money, and he also managed to find some time to give us advice on fashion. Of course, this is Video Hair Magazine, so I have to ask you about some fashion. You said you like to express yourself, and fashion is a form of expression. So what's hot right now? What do you like to wear?
I ain't really into the brands, but I mean, for me in the spring and summer, it's about color and it's about comfort. So, you know, the jeans represent some comfort. I got some holes in them, so when the wind blow,
I'm feeling those shoes.
You know what I mean? And my shoes represent the color, so that's how I get down in spring and summer. You know what I mean? Keep it simple. These Fila, you know what I mean? I like the bargain shop too, so I caught these for like $20, but now I like the color. You know what I mean?
So when you're performing, who decides what you wear? Or in the past, I should say, when you're performing with 112, did you guys have an individual designer, or did you have any say in what your wardrobe consisted of?
Yeah, it was a mixture of both. You know, sometimes it was a stylist on hand, but most of the time we just pick out our own stuff. So it was a mixture, but you know, I just like to express myself with fashion, so I'm usually deciding what I want to wear. So if a stylist brings something, like, I'll probably be the first one to disagree and say, no, I'm not wearing that.
Has there ever been a time when you were forced to wear something that was just not something that you would have normally worn? Can you talk to me about that?
No, but there was a time that I put a certain A&R off the video set for trying to make me wear something that I didn't want to wear. I was like, yo, get her out of here. Like, I'm not wearing that. This is about expressing myself, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
All right, now, as a male entertainer, I'm sure you don't have to go through as much as we do to look good with your hair and your skin, but do you have a hair and skincare regimen? Talk to me about that.
Well, as far as my skin, I actually use Noxzema, and I use baby lotion, Johnson & Johnson. And for my hair, I just, you know, I kind of shave myself and use a cool little astringent, you know what I mean?
So do you change it up from winter to summer, like what skin products you use? Because I know with shaving and everything, your skin can get a little dry in the wintertime. Do you do anything different as far as the winter and summer?
No, I keep it the same. Keep it the same.
Cool.
Yep.
Awesome. Can you sing a little bit for us?
I'm a rich boy, I got a rich swag. I take the money and I throw it in a duffel bag. Louis Vuitton over my shoulder, a 2009 Range Rover. I be like skirt through the parking lot, Valley Park up front, even though it costs a lot. Hey, I got that bread like Diddy, and everybody know that I'm the man in my city, yeah.
Lovely.
That's how we doing it.
All right, now it's my turn.
Go ahead. This your boy Deron Jones, the Dun Daughter, and thank you for watching Video Hair Magazine. Keep it right here. Don't go nowhere. Peace.
Everybody knows that a website is key to any business. Now think about this. The most popular sites in the world, such as Facebook, such as Twitter, such as Google, are very simple. Not a lot of pictures, nothing moving at all. Users come after these websites for one reason, for content. What Facebook does, what Google does, and Twitter does, no sites in the world can offer. Make sure your website has easy loading pages, ease of use, and has compelling content. Want to start or improve your online marketing? Let's talk. Give us a call, 410-630-1287, or visit us online at www.mckinleymediagroup.com.
Tiffany Toney, and you're watching Video Hair Magazine. Now, we are still on South Beach on the famous Ocean Drive, and I'm here with this guy. He's got lovely dreadlocks, and he's going to talk to us about how he keeps them up. How do you keep your dreadlocks up?
I visit this lady called Stephanie in Natural Essence. I go about twice a week, and she maintains it for me.
Okay. Now, what made you decide to get dreads?
Less maintenance. You know, I just can keep them free. I don't have to really worry about going to the barbershop every 2-3 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, do you like dreadlocks better than having like a regular haircut or maintaining? How do you like? What is your advice as far as keeping them up? Because I've seen some pretty rough looking dreads, as we all have.
I mean, it depends on what type you look you're going for. I mean, the ladies like it. I mean, they stop me all the time about the dreads, so they're like, yeah.
Okay. Now, with this weather, this humidity, what do you have to do in order to keep them looking fresh?
Hey, just once you get it up, it's out of your way. I don't have to worry about it on my back, or it's not hot or anything like that.
Just a straight wrap.
What is the straight wrap?
Just straight down. It was a little bent, feathered, but you know, it's hot, so it sweated out. But it's easy to maintain in the heat.
All right, Cinnamon, talk to me about your hair.
Okay, I have the twist micros. These are the latest. This is the latest style that is out. Runs about $200.
How long did it take to get that done?
About 8 hours.
Oh my gosh. 8 hours. All right, so what kind of hair is this? Talk to me about your color selection and all of that.
It's Kankalon. I have the 350 in the top and the one in the back, which is black, and the cinnamon like mahogany brown in the front.
Okay. Now, as far as fashion is concerned, what's in for you this summer?
Mainly royal blue, light colors, the bangles with the rhinestones, and these twist braids.
So much for joining us. Now, last week we talked about fall fashion and also how you can actually help women with curves. The young lady who is standing next to me that joined us for that segment is Tam Lee Hush of Hush Boutique, and she is back. This time we're going to talk about accessories. We're going to talk about bling. We're going to talk about what's out there in the accessory world. So, Tam, thank you so much for being with us again here on the show. Let's talk a little bit about accessories and what we're seeing this fall.
The accessory trend this fall will be rings. Wear lots of them, big and bulky. And if you're a little on the conservative side, then don't worry. Just embellish your wrist with a lot of bangles, and that will work. Always do bling. It's girly, it's fun, and it always grabs attention. So those are some of the things that will be really good this fall.
We talked a little bit about rings, but I want to also talk about necklaces as well as bracelets. So the question that a lot of women out there have is, can you actually have too many necklaces on? And also about layering.
This fall, layered necklaces are totally in. Don't be afraid to do lots of necklaces. It'll make you look really pretty, and it saves money because all you need is a white tee or a black tee and layer the necklace, and that's it.
Now, also, earlier we had talked about a statement necklace. So talk a little bit about a statement necklace, because sometimes if you just have a statement necklace, that's kind of all that you need for the entire outfit to say, hey, this is who I am, I'm here.
Yes, exactly. I would do a statement piece if I had on something strapless, after 5, something just basic black. Then you do a statement piece, and then that works for the whole entire outfit. Just make sure that it's blingy and it's big and it's pretty.
Now, also, let's talk a little bit about earrings. So, are the big earrings still in? Are the smaller ones in? The medium ones in? I mean, I see it's kind of all over the place.
Actually, studs are coming back in now, and I think it's because we're doing so many things with rings and necklaces and bracelets, and you just don't want to overdo it. So a lot of women are just doing studs and just going really simple so that your neckline is there to just pick up the necklace.
Thank you so much for the information that you gave us. And just to quickly sum it up, don't be afraid to wear large rings. Also, layering is very good. And also, you may want to consider a statement necklace. She tells us that studs are back in, so, just play around with it a little bit. Now, the next time I see you, we're going to be talking about fall fashions and what is actually out there on the runways now. Don't forget, you can also join me on my very popular internet radio show, At Home with Victoria, on Blog Talk Radio. But for right now, I'm Victoria Gaither, reporting for Video Hair Magazine.
If you have never been to an Imogé Couture fashion show, then you have missed out on a very gifted designer. But what makes him so talented, and how can you describe him?
Honest, eclectic, because he's very different. He has so many different styles. He's just all over. But it's a good all over.
Imogé Couture is an established entrepreneur. I am an artist. I'm a fashion specialist, a producer, a teacher. I'm many things rolled into one. So you can kind of consider me a quadruple threat.
Entrepreneurs are born, not made, says the 22-year-old fashion specialist from Washington, D.C. Imogé Couture, an artistic designer that has a true passion for eccentric and abstract wearable art. He's taken the fashion industry by storm.
When I design, it's actually a story, and everything that I do tends to be a reflection of what I'm either going through emotionally or what I'm going through in my life or a growth stage. So that's why I feel I differ from other designers, because my clothing is my life. My clothing is a work of art. My clothing is who I am.
His honesty and ability to choose just the right model to complement and showcase his fashions has made him a respected designer in the fashion industry.
Even in an arm sling, he exudes model. I should break the other arm because he's good.
Making it to a model call still does not guarantee that you will be chosen for the show.
It did not. To be quite honest with you, the results weren't really that much of a surprise to me. I just came here wanting the constructive criticism, wanting to hear what a professional wanted to say. And what they said definitely makes sense to me, and it's something that I'm taking very seriously and something that I need to work on. So I'm happy I came, and I'm still excited. I'm probably still going to go to the show.
The future, I have to say more traveling is in the future, more productions will be in the future, things are going to get bigger. If you thought that the Angels were as big as I can go, well, they haven't seen anything yet, because I'm going to take them beyond just Angels. It's going to get rather exciting.
Imogé Couture is continuing to make a strong statement in the fashion world. We wish him the best of luck. Reporting from the Ark, I'm Joe Smith for Video Hair Magazine.